Statistics generally, when people hear that, they look at numbers. And when we look at our numbers, though they look good, is it painting a good picture or image of the country generally, where safety of the road use or road safety generally is concerned? No. For us right now, we are experiencing a reduction generally across all category of accidents when last year is compared to this year up to present time. We have 42 fatal accidents up to today at 0600 hours, when compared to last year we would have had 52. Now let me touch on that a little bit. Though the reduction is about 19%, the reduction would have fluctuated significantly as far as 29% or 13 less fatal accidents from January to now when compared to last year. But what you find happens, some of our serious accidents, and some of those serious accidents were accidents that could have been prevented, but that persons pay no heed to safety, especially those on foot. And some persons think that when they're crossing a major roadway or thoroughfare, you know, it's like you're someplace remote, you can just walk across without the fear of anything coming to strike you. We have CCTV footage that supports what I'm saying, so no one will be able to contest the information thereafter. Some persons use the roadway with little or no care for themselves or caution for other persons. And what we are seeing today prevalent out of accidents and the statistics is that some persons would like to continue same. For with our traffic education focus, where we go to you in your spaces, or community relations activity, persons are still willing to risk it all. And that is to say, they walk carelessly, they walk into the path of moving vehicles, they don't support the movement of other classes of road users in a very selfish manner. But back to the statistics, we are experiencing overall, present day, compared 47 less accidents. That's for all, minus serious damage and fatal. Up to last year, that'd be about 8% less. And the fatals, we are at a minus 19, or 10 less, like I told you. What do we do to improve those numbers in an effort to improve generally the perception of how safe the road is we continue the enforcement and education. We continue to engage the Ministry of Public Works and every other stakeholder to ensure that as far as possible, road signage is supported by road marking and or lighting infrastructure to generally enable the road using population to use it with good visibility, proper surfaces and so on. If you don't realize right now that the responsibility is equally yours as it is mine, something is wrong with you. So you need to get up, get with what's happening, realize the amount of development that is being experienced in the country. It demands now, or it makes now, for a case of volumes of vehicles being tens of thousands more across all series. It means that you, while using the road, use it designated spaces and don't just think that because there's a pedestrian crossing there, as soon as you approach it, you cross it. What happened to looking left and right? I mean, from the youngest age, one over the other, your orientation teaches. Manners make it us, and therefore you will observe. And so when you're on the road and you're desirous of moving from point A to point B, do so being aware of the layout of the road, the present circumstances, take into consideration the weather, take into consideration generally the movement of volumes, which can and will pose a deterrent and or a threat to you.